Well, it's Tuesday afternoon, 2:15 to be precise. Look, you can tell. And it's currently -7 out. Sunnier than all frig, and welcome to my vlog. Well, I haven't talked to the girlfriend yet about Christmas Eve because last night when I got home, she was playing World of Warcraft, so I was like, well, I'm going to get my editing done on my vlog before I talk to her about that because otherwise I won't get to bed until super late. And then I went to upload, and when I came back in the room, she was passed out. So I was like, well, for frig's sakes. So I jumped into a Google Hangout for a bit and chatted with people and stuff like that, and then went to bed, woke up this morning, and she's not even home. Chances are she's out Christmas shopping again. So we will see. We will see. So chances are I'm going to have to wait until tonight while I'm at work and MSN chat with her and have her freak out that way. So that should be interesting. And then, yeah, my problem is I tend to lose my cool easier over MSN than face to face. So I'm going to have to try and, maintain some composure and get shit did. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. This friggin' guy ninja'd his way into my room. Felix, how'd you get in here? Yeah, don't worry about it, eh? Friggin' don't worry about it. Friggin' cat ninjas his way into the room, thinks he owns the place. What a guy. But, yeah, I guess I'll have to keep you guys updated on that. I'm not sure what's going on today, but I will keep you guys updated. And, we'll try and make a video out of this. See what we can do. Yeah. Oh, 5 more days till Christmas. Yee! Want to see something crazy? Look at how long that thing is.
Yeah, longer than you.
He's not happy that I'm filming him right now.
Fuck off.
Okay, fine.
Jeez.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
The lip he gives me, eh? Freaking cat. Alrighty, well, it's like 5 after 3 or something, and girlfriend's home. I talked to her. I have no idea how this is going to go over. She's got to call her mom, because apparently her mom went out and bought a bunch of shit, because apparently she thinks we're going over there Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so I don't know what the hell she told her mother. Shit's all dicked. I need a cigarette. I need to de-stress. Seriously hate Christmas. It's so much simpler back in the day, before I decided to get a girlfriend. But whatever. That dog is really not happy over there. Listen to that bark. Not happy. But, we'll just keep pushing through and we'll get her done. Get her done and over with. Frig's sakes. And, yeah. So my objective was to hit 500,000 video views before Christmas. And I might actually be there. I might actually be able to pull this off now. Right on. Didn't want to say anything there, and looks like we're going to be able to pull this off. I'm sitting at 498,000 video views on Vlogging Life, so that's pretty awesome. My next goal, 1 million video views. I got 500,000 in under a year of vlogging. Well, actually, no, it's been pretty much a year that the channel's been open, I think. I could be wrong, but we'll see what we can do here. Let's see if we can roll if we can get 1 million. That's the plan. I gotta head her off to work soon. That sucks. But, yeah, should be hopefully an easy night. And we're just gonna roll with it. Should be good. But I'm gonna head her back inside, get my shit ready, fire up the car, let her warm up a bit, and then head her off. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, well, it's on our way to work now. And the girlfriend just got a call from the job interview that she went to last Friday. And it sounds like she got the job. So that's 2 yippies. 1, she'll be working, and 2, she won't be working with me. So that's friggin' awesome. Probably saying, well, I don't know, that's kind of rude, but imagine working with your significant other that you're living with and you see them all the friggin' time, 24/7, you imagine the amount of murder you'd have to commit? I'm just saying. So, looks like she got the job. Life is good. Everything's good. Just dealing with Christmas bullshit. Well, like I flat out told her, I said, this is the way it is. My parents want us to go there. She made a fuss. And then, of course, I told her, I said, well, you know what? You don't have to come. Forget it. I'm still gonna go. But if she really wants to spend all that time with her parents, you know what? She doesn't want to spend time with my family or spend time with all her family. She can go do that. I don't care. I'm at a point now where I just don't give a shit. I'm done caring. Now you guys are probably sick and tired of listening to me complain, but literally where else can I vent to? So I vent to the videos. Sick and tired of bullshit, and yeah. Also sick and tired of rude comments, so I've been blocking a lot of people lately. So that's always fun. You know, I don't block them until I bait them, right? Because that's always fun. You know, they make a rude comment, I make one back, just to let them know that they're goofs, just in case they weren't aware. You know, you got to make sure people are aware. They can't just block them without a reason. They got to be able to read a reason why they got blocked, and then, you know, when they go and reply and get the air, you're not allowed to leave content on this channel. That's always fun. Holy shit, that sun is deadly. Hate driving this time of day when there's no clouds in the sky. Oh, I did my lane change way too friggin' soon. Everybody's probably turning into the mall. Or the light was actually red. So that's a bonus. She'll be working now, Monday to Friday. Maybe there'll be less stress in the house, you never know. Here's friggin' hoping. I honestly can't tell where the sides of the cars are. This is very, very dangerous. That's better. I need a new windshield on this car. This friggin' windshield's all stone pitted. So yeah, I couldn't find the spot last night on the server to up the slots and up the memory. I had to submit a trouble ticket just to find out how exactly that is done and if it's possible. Because once we get the bucket wrapper and all the stuff installed, I'm going to start letting more people on the server to play. I just know for a fact that anybody griefing will be banned instantly, banned on site. There's a bunch of you out there, give me your Minecraft usernames, but oh, hello. But right now, as it stands, I can't have anybody else on the server until we get this all set up and ready to rock. So I think I'm just gonna upload my Minecraft videos to the Skaven channel for now. Logie has a project that he's working on, but he hasn't gotten around to doing it. He's waiting until Wednesday because he ordered himself a new rig because his computer's like pretty much dead. And then again, his computer, he said, is about 6 years old. It's an old P4 dual core. It's like pre-core dual series. Just the software dual core, where if the software wasn't written to use 2 cores, then you weren't using 2 cores, that was the end of it. Where the new dual cores are all hardware based, it'll automatically map your processes properly. So that's pretty sweet. His new rig's it's an i5, pretty much the same build as the girlfriend's, except for he went with an NVIDIA card. I can't remember which one. It was like an entire pre-built set. i5 2500K motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM. Holy shit, that's a lot of RAM. 1.5 terabyte hard drive. and there was some other 600 watt power supply, thermal take case, real decent setup. It's a real nice rig, so it should be pretty good when he gets it all together. And then he wants to do some frapsing of his own for Minecraft, and he's going to make his own channel for the Minecraft stuff. And I told him, I said, well, I can always upload videos to that if you want, just to help out, because yeah, I don't feel like making another channel. I got the Skaven channel, I can just put videos on that for now. You know what, that blinder, I just lowered my sun visor. Doesn't really help much. This window is pitted so bad. I wonder if there's something you can put on the window to fill the pits to make it smooth again. Kind of like you do with car wax on like the body of your car. Alright, let's see if we can get a parking spot. This'll work. Perfect, like a boss. Alright, talk to you guys on break. Alrighty, just another day in paradise. It's lunchtime, came out for my cigarette, and I made another Christmas song on top of the one that I've already uploaded. We Wish You a Merry Bushmas. The We Wish You a Merry Christmas with Epic Bush Edition. I'm not going to upload that one today though, I'm going to upload that one tomorrow. And you guys can rock out to that. It's not one of my best, but you know, it's funny. Well, I think it's funny, but I'm just like that, so it's alright. Oh, what a night. What a night. Well, looks like everything's going to go down as far as Christmas. Girlfriend talked to her mom. Her mom said, okay, that's fine, we can come back at 11. So everything's good there. You know, people, her family just has to understand that I have family too, and that's the way she goes. Am I right? I know I'm right. You guys all told me that already in the comments on yesterday's video. And well, when I mentioned it to her today, she was like, oh, well, you know, Mom went out and bought a shrimp ring for you. And I'm like, well, you know, we're going to be there all day Sunday for Christmas Day, so not a big freaking deal. And then just made a big thing, and I said, well, listen, and that's when I drew the line. I said, this is what I'm doing. You can either A, jump in the car with me, or B, take your own car and come back to my parents to open presents, or stay at your mom's house. I'll go there after we're done at my parents' house, and you can go over to my parents' house some other time and open your presents then. So because I'm going to my parents' house whether you like it or not. Because originally this year I didn't know what Dad's plans were for Christmas, because he didn't tell me. But originally one of my aunts was going to do a Christmas dinner with my grandma, and she invited the family to go, and you know, because they're hoping she's going to make it one more Christmas. But then of course she passed away, so Dad's been kind of, well, not, what do you call it, mourning, that's the word I'm looking for. And he doesn't really want to be hanging out with just anybody, so he wants to spend time with my uncle this Christmas because he's going to be alone, and that makes sense because his girlfriend was kind of pissed off that her parents invited them for Christmas dinner and Dad said no. Originally it was because he wanted one last Christmas with Grandma. That didn't happen. Now he just wants to be with my uncle on Christmas, which is fine. You know, they're going to go over there and at least they won't be alone, and we'll just do Christmas at the girlfriend's parents' house. Not a big deal. Like, if she's really that butthurt over it, she needs to get the frig over it, you know what I'm saying? I am done bending over backwards trying to please her, because in the end I end up being the one all depressed. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. So, but anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside because it's freezing outside, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, Logie and I decided to let a couple more people on the server. We're trying to figure out how to pick people for the server, so we got an idea. On this vlog, if you want to be on the server, hopefully you can do this. Make a video response on this video of your builds. Show us your builds. Show us what kind of building skills you have. A video response to this one here. And basically we're looking for, I think it's 3 more players. So just for now, for testing purposes, until we get more RAM and shit on the server. 3 more players. So just make a video response on this vlog of your builds, and or build something, time lapse it, whatever, show us you building, or you know, just to get an idea of what kind of skills you have. We're trying to figure out a way how to bring people in, because even Logie's been getting hammered with PMs about joining the server, and he's like, I don't know, it's not mine, and it's like, well, it's kind of like our hangout, but we're trying to come up with an idea, and that was the idea, was let's see what kind of builds people do. You know, like, are they building just dirt squares with a hole in the floor and that's their entrance? Or I myself am not that great of a builder, but I'm trying to learn. But that's the thing, is I want to get people on that are better builders than me, so they can show me stuff and show Logie stuff, and then we can learn how to build really cool structures, and we can have a really cool community. So by all means, if you want in the server, just fraps a video or screen cap a video, or do something, or take screenshots, whatever you got to do. Make a video response to this vlog, and then we're going to pick up 3 new players for the server until we get the new slots and new memory. And yeah, we'll go with that. And but it's like 10:30 at night. I came outside for a cigarette, my last one of the night, and then it's home time, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to head her back in, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' 12 o'clock over here. It's home time. So I'm going to pitter patter and get at her and get this car home. I got to drop a wicked piss, so let's do this. Boss, 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 boss. Alrighty. Time to go home. Well, it looks like the girlfriend just got a taste of the whatever the cock it is living in the house. The spook or ghost or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there's more to that pool story. Frig, why don't I tell you guys? So I told you about the pool in the backyard, showed her to you and all that, and told you that I got buried. Well, 5 years later, the guy who buried the pool, the owner of the house at the time, sells the house. Every 5 years after that, the house has been sold. So, previous owner, Rick, that was his name, Rick, he had the house up for sale for $130,000. And we went and looked at it, and Dad was like checking it out and stuff, and the guy who, our realtor, was like, yeah, the beams are apparently rotten underneath and blah blah blah, and Dad went down there with a ball peen hammer to boot and was swinging at the beams, and they're fine. Like, he's doing my house inspection, just checking it out, and there's a lot of the old aluminum wiring there, knob and tube they call it. There's a lot of that in there, and it was only going to the those vents that you sit on the floor there, those electric heaters. Everything else was all copper wire, so we traced all that back and realized that all the knob and tube was going to the antique friggin' heaters, which are now out of the house and are now sitting at the scrapyard. But so yeah, we looked it all over, and Dad pulls me aside and he goes, "You should make an offer on this place." And I'm like, okay. So I said, "How much is he asking?" to our guy that was our realtor, and he's like, "Oh, he wants 130." I said, "You know what? For shits and giggles, he'll probably come back. I'm gonna lowball him 100,000." And my rep was like, "Are you sure?" He's probably going to be insulted and not talk to you. I'm like, no. We'll try 100,000. And my dad's like, "Holy crap!" He goes, "If you get this for 100,000, that's insane." Sure enough, buddy. Well, we leave. I had my card. Dad had his card because I had to go to work. So I get to work, log into my phone, log into my computer, sitting there, and all of a sudden my cell phone goes off. It's the realtor. He's like, "Adam, great news." And I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" And he's like, "The house is yours." Just like that. It took 35 minutes for the previous owner to decide the house was mine. And I'm like, what? That's a $30,000 drop in price. He's just going to take that? Yep. Okay. So I bought the house. August 1st, I took it over. Didn't really notice anything weird then. And it wasn't until my 3rd year of me living at that house, I was outside mowing the lawn, and my neighbor was like, she saw me mowing the lawn, and she's like, "Oh geez," she goes, "that must be quite the job, eh?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a bitch with this push mower." And I'm like, I'm like, I'd like a riding lawnmower, but the main problem is that dip. You know, the dip in the backyard. I said it'd be a bitch with a riding lawnmower to go up and down that dip. No, my luck, it'd friggin' go do an endo, and you know, I'd be eating friggin' lawnmower blades. So she's like, "Oh, you know what that dip is?" I'm like, "No." She figured it was just a decline in the terrain. And that's when she tells me, she goes, "No, there used to be a swimming pool there." And then she tells me the whole story about the kids that I've already told you guys. And then she asked me, she goes, "Has any weird stuff been happening around the house?" I'm like, "Well, no, not really." I'm like, "Is there a reason why you're asking me this?" She goes, "Well, every 5 years the house has changed hands. Go to City Hall and take a look." So I did some investigating. And I found out the name of the 2 girls who passed away in the pool. And every 5 years the house has been sold for a hell of a lot less than the asking price. Actually, Rick picked that place up for 60 grand. So I was like, holy shit. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, well, what the hell? Like, this is ridiculous. Well, as of last August, we've been living there for 5 years. And I renewed my mortgage for 5 more years. And now the weird shit's happening. So there's been mornings when I've woken up, started vlogging. I walk downstairs and I'm like, it's Tuesday morning, October 7th. I'm just going to throw a date out there. 2011. And I look around and every cupboard door in the house is open. So I stop the camera, close all the cupboard doors, delete the footage, and carry on. And I hadn't noticed any footage of anything weird popping up behind me. And well, since I started doing more editing in the red room, because that's the room where the girl slept, I noticed that the activity around the house, I would say the paranormal activity around the house has kind of ceased. So maybe they're happy that I'm in there, I don't know, but they haven't caused any harm yet, so I don't really feel threatened. Not too worried about it. So yeah, I could be potentially living in a freaking haunted house. Isn't that nice? Right on. So I really gotta find my gear, but I don't know if I want to antagonize them, because you know, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. So far that's working to my advantage. Tonight was the first time the girlfriend's ever actually witnessed, well, I shouldn't say that, she's witnessed it before, but yeah, there's been times where we'll be both sitting in the bedroom, all of a sudden Oreo just peeks up, his ears go up, he starts growling, and the red room door will just kick open on its own. And I just get up and go shut it. You know, whatever. Oh, it must be the wind, you know, just pull one of those off. And I finally told the girlfriend what's going on, and she was kind of freaking out. I want to buy a new house, and I'm like, no buying a new house. So, but yeah, kind of freaky. There's probably other people out there who've had same sort of things, and friggin' weird shit they can't describe. And you know, I just keep blaming it on the fact that it's an old house, but there's too much evidence pointing to bullshit. But I looked at a lot of the previous owners, and they were all single guys. We're the first couple to actually move into the house. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, why they're taming down, I don't know. I honestly have no friggin' idea. It was all single men, so yeah, good times. Anyway, I'm almost home. Hope you guys liked Aussie Cam. Yeah, I super flipped it again just for you guys. We'll call it the Aussie UK Cam. Yeah, that works. And yeah, so on that note, I'm going to shut her down here, and we'll carry on when I get home. Alright, peace. Already I'm out of the garage because I don't feel like going in the house right yet. Good times. So hopefully my good little ghost story there didn't scare the frig out of you. But we're dealing, no worries. Don't need to send the Ghostbusters. We're good. We're friggin' good. And yeah, I didn't know if I should tell people about that story because it's kind of cocked. And last thing I need is somebody to friggin', you know, have me put in one of those padded rooms. But now you know just how dick this place really is. I still wouldn't mind to tear this house down and put up another house on the lot because I friggin' love this neighborhood. Like, it's so quiet. I'm the noisiest guy around. Mainly because I talk to cameras in my garage at friggin' 2 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that, eh? Because I'm an idiot. But, you know. But on that note, guys, it's getting kind of late. Not really, it's like 12:30. But I'm going to shut this down and head her inside and start editing and all that stuff. Some people have been asking me where the timestamps are. They will be back. There's going to be not really a new format to the vlogs, but because I'm trying to make it more like a show rather than like a vlog, there's going to be a different format, but not really a different format. It's still going to be me talking to cameras, but come the new year, I'm thinking about redoing the intro and then doing the whole credits and stuff in the beginning. Like you know when you watch a show and it's like I don't know, let's think of a show that we all like Big Bang Theory, let's say, and it got special guest in the bottom while they're running the beginning part. It's like it'll flash in white special guest, friggin' Alyssa Milano or something like that. I don't know why I name dropped her, but whatever. Maybe I got her on the mind. Anyway, I'm probably going to do stuff like that. So like if cat piss is going to be in the vlog, it'll be like special guest cat piss, or special guest Rex 4x4, or, you know, so on and so forth. From down at Pug's house, special guest One Pug Life, you know how it is. So I'm going to basically do that kind of a concept with it. And there's some other things I want to do and some other things, but generally it's going to be the same style of content. Just I want to have a little more fun with it, because it's fun having fun. That's what YouTube's all about, right? So on that note, guys, I'm going to shut this down. I got to go edit. I got a lot of footage to dig through and play with and cobulate into a video that's somewhat watchable. So if you like today's video, go ahead and hit the like button, because you know me, I like it when you hit the like button. It lets me know you like the video, and I friggin' like that. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today's video, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll do my best to respond. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.